welcome back to Key Centre, Sydney Olympic Park, where we are having a women's doubles coming up. It's the winners of New Zealand Open last week, the two Japanese, the second seed, Ayako Sakuramoto and Yukiko Takahata from Japan, against the young Korean pair CHAE and Kim. And here we have the draw, and you can see we are looking at the bottom half of the second seed, and I can tell you that on the adjacent court, on court number 2, the other match is being played right now, and it's very, very close. And here we have the players onto court, and leading on the team here is CHAE from Korea with a partner, and the left-hander is Sakuramoto, the taller one of them, is leading off the Japanese team. And here we have the head-to-head. As you can see, this is the first time these two pairs are meeting, so nothing to go by on that one. Two Japanese here in the picture. They played a very, very solid tournament last week, not really under pressure at any given time, went on to win it quite comfortably. And we have the toss.
A no and a yes. Choose. Yes. Yes it is. Choose to service.
So Korea is going to start serving, and Japan is taking the opposite side. So CHAE is going to serve, and Sakuramoto is going to receive. As you can see here with the back, the left-hander Sakuramoto. Here we got CHAE Yoo-jung, 23 years of age. They are ranked 248 in the world, but as I say, don't be deceived, because with her normal partner, she's actually number 13 in the world. So it's a very, very good player we got here, and her partner, as we see here, Kim Hae-young, is only 20 years old, and she's a new player on the block, and her best ranking is 208 with her normal partner. But as I say, please don't be deceived, this can be a very good match. They have won all their matches in 2 straight games on the way to this semi-final. The longest match was against the number 3 seed from China, but otherwise it's been very comfortable. And here in the picture is Ayako Sakuramoto, 22 years of age, 166, a very powerful, hard-hitting woman. And they are ranked 37 in the world, and the highest they have been with her partner is 33. And partner Yukiko Takahata, she's only 20, 159. And as we spoke about just before, 37 in the world. They actually did not move up from last week because they lost the points from New Zealand Open last year, and they gained point from New Zealand Open this year, and it panned out to be exactly the same as 37 on the world ranking. The way to this semi-final, they had a bye in the first round, and then they haven't been tested at all. They have not been on court for more than less than an hour totally in those 2 matches. So it's been comfortable. And here we have
ready to play?
Janine Kutsia from South Africa, who is the umpire. And she is helped by the service judge, who is Manru Sham of Hong Kong. So we're soon getting this match started. And when I watched this Japanese pair play last week, I was very impressed with the taller one of them, the left-hander Sakuramoto. The way she managed to hit her attack was really awesome. There was lots and lots of power, but not only that, she played with very good angles, and that's what you need as well. Power in itself is not enough. If you just play straight into the racket, of course it will come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, CHAE Yoo-jung and Hai Jong Kim, Korea. And on my left, SAKURAMOTO Ayoka and TAKAHATA Yokiko, Japan. CHAE Young, Korea to serve to Ayoka SAKURAMOTO. Love all, play.
And the left-hander Jai is getting this match on the way. And a good start for the young Koreans.
Love.
23 years of age. Jai Yoo-jung, the server with the left hand. And her partner is just 20 years old. So for the first time this tournament, the Japanese pair is going to be tested. Interesting enough, in the other semi-final of the women's doubles, as you saw, it was also a Japan against Korea tie. So so let's hope for the interest of the game that it would either be Japan against Korea or Korea against Japan, whatever way it goes. And this match is already off to a very long start, 42 shots in that rally previously. So I'm sure we will have a lot of long rallies coming up in this women's doubles. That's a good shot by Chai. Takahata was very alert, very awake. And as you can see here, we got women's doubles, and you have to be very, very patient.
1.
Their defense completely outweigh the attacking abilities of women's doubles. So obviously you have such a strong defense up against a not so strong attack, and games tends to be extremely long. And the previous rally we just saw went all the way to 46 shots. So we had, within the 4 rallies, 2 of them have gotten 42 and 46 shots. So you can see what I'm talking about.
Play. Service over 2-4. Service over 5-2.
They really try to go for the angles which is needed in order to score, and that obviously also means that you are taking more chances. When you look at the Japanese pair, last week they were number 41 on the road to the World Tour finals in December. This week they're number 17, and only the 8 best pairs are qualifying for that, but they are definitely getting a lot closer. The best ever ranking was 33, and that happened in October 2017. This year, the Japanese have had 2 wins in 2 Super 300 tournaments. As mentioned earlier, New Zealand last week, but they also won the Swiss Open, where they beat the 2 Stoeva sisters from Bulgaria in 3 games. And it must be mentioned that the 2 sisters from Bulgaria is very close to the top 10 in the world. That's good play, good interception again.
Service over 6-5.
6-5 for Japan, and what a force in international women's doubles Japan is. They're having 3 pairs in the top 10, and they have 5 pairs in the top 20.
7,
and
5.
The number 6 pair is the one that we are watching here. And they are 37 in the world, and they are not going to represent Japan in the Uber Cup, which is the World Championship for women's team, coming up in 8-10 days' time in Bangkok. So it just shows that how strong Japan is when it comes to women's doubles. Good interception by CHAE. Once again, really good, well played. And this is what you see her doing in the mixed doubles as well, where she is a very strong player.
Play. Play now. Service over, correction, 8-6.
So talking about the Korean pair, last week in New Zealand, they lost the quarter-final against their compatriots. Kim and Kong went all the way to the final. To correct myself, they went only to the semi-final, as it was Zhao Zhongwei and Yu Cheng who was in the final of the women's doubles last week.
9-6.
And add on a little bit of spice to it. Chai Yu-jung won the World Junior title in the women's doubles in 2013. And she was obviously also part of that team that sensationally won the Sudirman Cup 2017 in the final against China I don't think anyone had seen that coming. But what a team performance by Korea last year in the World Championship for mixed teams.
Six.
And we're edging closer to the game interval here. Japan is up 10-6.
Service fault called, too high, service over.
And here,
7-10.
the new rule, the new service rule is coming into play. You are not allowed to hit the shots higher than 1 meter and 15 centimeters, 115. And is it higher than that, then it's a fault. It doesn't matter whether the racket is pointing downwards or anything like that anymore. It simply just have to be hit below 115. Yeah, there was some confusion there in the Japanese
Service
camp
over,
in the center.
11-8 interval.
They got well out of it, and once again Sakuramoto was the force behind scoring the point, and they are 11-8 up after 10 minutes.
Court 120 seconds. Court 120 seconds. Coach Secretary. (11-8). Play.
That was a good defense by CHAE. That was an awesome defense. Probably a little bit lucky as well.
Over.
I think she is very happy with that one.
11.
Look at that one. Awesome. Setting it up very nicely for partner Kim. That's wide.
Service over. 12-9. Service over. 10-12.
So it will be interesting to see whether Cha Yoo-jung, the left-hander from Korea, the one that's going to serve now, is actually her second match of the day. She also played mixed doubles with her partner Seo Seung-jae earlier this afternoon, but she looks like that's
Service
not going to
over.
trouble her at all.
13-10. Play.
Yeah, that was a
14,
tempting shot
10.
to play. It's a very tricky shot to play from the one that Kim was going to play here. And she missed it, but that shot there is tempting her. She has to go for it, and obviously she made a mistake this time, but it was well played by the Japanese. Takahata.
15, 10.
Played such a shot that's very tricky. What are you going to do? Are you going to play safe, or are you going to go for it? And she chose to go for it, and she missed it. So 15-10. Over 2 Japanese. And there, the big power. And Sakuramoto is coming. And then good defensive drive. Oh, that was going way out. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. That is really, really well played by CHAE here. That was
Service
awesome.
11-15.
Try to have a look at this one. That one was actually going to look at that cross court. The only shot she could make, she did it, and she did it to perfection. Takahata should have covered it, but she didn't. Never thought that was an option. Yeah, that's short. Still not able to put it away, but well played, kept it on Takahata, not
12,
swapping the attack
15.
cross court, but kept it straight, and gave the opportunity for CHAE to get in the net there. Yeah, here we saw it again. Sakuramoto,
Service over.
powerful left-hander,
16,
really
13.
able to put it away. Of course, it's too short, but still, look at that. No mercy.
Service over. 14-16. Play. Play now.
Yeah, that was one of the
Service
more
over.
simple mistakes done by Kim here.
14.
And as you can see, definitely not happy. Short.
Service over. 15-17.
So definitely within the possibility. Oh, that's good defense by Kim, getting that cross court. Some confusion, but they make it. The two Koreans, they fight their hearts out. It's wonderful to watch. eventually
18,
Takahata
15.
managed to finish this rally. 18-15 up. Yet another long rally. But I suspect not as long as the 46 shots we've seen earlier today. That's going wide. The idea was really good.
Service over.
Always looking for the opportunity,
16,
always having that
19.
surprise element. And look at that cross court there. It's wonderful to see that she's actually going for it, not just going completely safe, but she's also really trying to score the points. So 16-19. Korea's hanging in there. Good shot by CHAE, the 23-year-old.
19.
Find a good angle to it. So going out there, yes. That's good, not just going safe down the middle. She's actually directing that shot towards the sideline, and she was very successful doing it. She's good, isn't she?
18, 19.
Scoring a lot of points at the net. Many times when she is intercepting, getting into it at the net, she scores points. So after being 19-15 down, it's only 19-18.
Service over. 20. Game point. 18.
So Japan have earned themselves 2 game points in this first game. Well played by Takahata there. Defended well on her forehand side. No doubt Japan is waiting for the counter-attacking opportunity, and here it came. 21-18.
Game. First game won by Ayako SAKURAMOTO and Yokiko Takahata. 21-18.
22 minutes, as the umpire rightly said, 21-18 for Japan.
ちっちゃいスイングだからどんどん力入ってくるよ。バックアウト出てくる。動作上げながらから高くてもいいんやし、低くて速くてもなくてもいい。ちっちゃいなるから。だから今度上がらなくなってくると、自分が上がらなくなったり上がりすぎてアウトになったりする。ちょっとしっかり投げて。相手も早く進めてきたら。
And here we have the highlights.
position.
So we're ready to begin this second game.
Second game. Love all. Play.
And SAKURAMOTO is ready to get the second game going.
Service over. 1-love.
And here we have one of these long rallies again. But they work well. The two young Koreans here. CHAE keep attacking even from the baseline. Good serve. Look at how she's looking for that forehand interception the whole time, CHAE. The left-hander, how she's always trying to see if she can make a difference on the forehand side. On the backhand side, she's a little bit more passive, if you can say that, but she's very aggressive on her forehand side. Yeah, it pays off.
3.
It's hard work. One smash after the other. Cha Yoo-jung really working hard from the back, but very successfully.
Play.
Good play by
Service
Takahata here.
1-3.
Never let it go. Kept on top of it the whole time. But look at the energy from Cha Yoo-jung. Try to have a look at that. She's got immense positive energy on court. She's playing singles, sorry, playing mixed doubles or playing doubles, it doesn't matter. It's an enormous amount of energy that goes into it. Look at that.
2.
She's a hard worker. Very feisty indeed.
Play.
Yeah, sometimes you need a bit of luck.
Service over. 4-2.
And this time, Kim Hae-jung scored a good one. Straight away apologizing, but still, it's good to get them. That's nice to see that Takahata was so aggressive,
3,
positive,
4.
good energy on that return serve. The way that she really pushed forward on that low serve, that was good. That's an area where women's doubles can improve a lot, be more aggressive in the return of serves. Good play by Kim.
Service over. 5-3.
Once again, some confusion in the center
Service
by the two
over.
Japanese. We've seen it
4-5.
quite a few times now. Let's say 4, 5, 6 times they have been, that's the one. They really don't know who's going to take it. Something that they have to solve in this partnership and for the future.
5.
And back at 5-all. That's a good flick serve by Takahata.
Out.
Well finished at the net.
6-5.
This is a really good opportunity. Look at when you play these flick services, there's a very nice chance of a counter-attacking situation. And the Japanese did it so perfectly on this one. They finished the rally within 3 shots. So I think the flick serve, especially in the women's doubles, is very underrated. Good smash down the line.
Service over.
Nice ankle.
6-all.
Well placed.
7.
She's really
6.
choosing her attacks very carefully. First it was straight down the line, close to the sideline. This time he was on that forehand side. It's really, she's choosing her attack very carefully.
Service over. 7-all.
So we had 5-all, 6-all, 7-all. Once again, that delicate cross. And look at that. I thought that was maybe going out. But look at the cross-court smash that CHAE did. Again, trying to look for the angles, trying to look for that surprise, which is really good to see. That's going wide.
Service over. 8-7.
It's hard work. They really work very hard, the 4 ladies. Must be one of the longer rallies by now. That's going wide.
Service over. 8-all. Play.
And yes, we had the longest rally of the game, 49 shots. So going from 42 to 46 to 49. That's perfect length, very good lift. And once again, we see CHAE how she is able to play that ankle,
Service over.
play exactly what is
9,
needed, and you can see she's
8.
taking control. She's the captain of the team here.
Kim, in your pocket. Come here. The play must be continuous. You're causing delay. Last warning.
Oh, so the umpire is giving the last caution to all the players that it's continuous play. It's been mentioned a million times before, but once again, badminton is a game of continuous play, and everything is more or less considered as time wasting. So if any of the 4 players from now on are seen to do some time wasting, then I think a yellow card will come. But it's good to see the umpires here at the Australian Open are really putting their foot down when it comes to time wasting. Something we would like to see in other tournaments as well. That one back as well. If she's not tired after this match, I don't know what. Yeah, right at the center. Once again, SAKURAMOTO
9.
scoring and putting the Japanese pair in the front by 1 point. 10-9. Counter-attacking by Kim. Good interception. And we are at 10-all.
Service over, 10-all.
And as you probably guessed, I obviously keep the scores. And we've had 5-all, 6-all, 7-all, 8-all, 9-all, and 10-all. It just shows how close this match is. Again, finding that angle.
Interval.
And Korea goes in to the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-10. And confirmed here, 16 minutes. It's been a long game so far. And coach of Korea, Ra Kyu-min, twice world champion. So we see her here coaching the 2 young players. She was a very, very strong player, probably one of the best ever all-round women's singles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles. Got silver at the Olympics in mixed doubles. Started off playing wonderful singles as well. Yeah, no doubt they've got sore arms. But CHAE coming into this match, she was strapped all
11,
over that
10.
left shoulder. It's off now as she's probably sweating so much that the tape can't stick. So 11-10 and Cha Yu-jung is serving. Very nice counter-attacking shot by Kim. Where she played that cross court. Nothing came off it, but the attempt was really good. I think that's going wide.
Service over, 11-12.
And as you can see just at the bottom of your screen, that this rally was 55 shots. So that's the longest rally of the match so far. So Japan into the lead, 13-12. And as we get closer to the end of this game, of course, the pressure is mounting on the Korean pair. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Once again, directing this match just into that right place. Look at that. On the forehand side of the body. Perfect placement. But pressure is mounting on Korea. They lost the first, 21-18, and now 13-all. That's well left. That's very well left.
Service over, 14-13.
It was going out, but
Play.
not by much.
Play now.
Now, Sakuramoto have to be very careful. Otherwise, umpire might give her the yellow card for time wasting, so she's got to watch out. And intercepting with that left-hander, Sakuramoto. And here comes Cha. Every time she gets into the net there, she scores a winner. She has played awesomely this match. She has really been keeping the flag flying for the Koreans here. Good badminton, really well played. Once again, confusion. It actually reminds me a bit about the Danish pair, Camilla Rytter-Juhl and Christina Petersen. They all also often have a little bit of confusion
15,
in
14.
that center of the court, and this pair is exactly the same. Yeah, good play by Kim. Good follow-up.
Service over. 15 all.
Look at that. And here we have setting it up by CHAE and finished by Kim. Once again, she's showing her strength at the front of the court. Good drop shot there by SAKURAMOTO. And once again, a long, long rally. A lot of effort is put into this. Oh yeah, you could even hear, look at that.
Service over.
Look at that, see how hard they're working.
16 all.
So hard, and back to 16 all.
Play.
Very nice tumbling net shot by Japan.
Play.
And we have a rally of 54 shots. So just one off the longest one we had, which is 55. And they're coming in now one by one, these long rallies, not being able to finish it in the same way. Of course, they're getting more tired and haven't got the same energy. Yeah, that's a lucky one by TAKAHATA. That should be a safe point.
17,
And
16.
in reverse on the Japanese side, we have this left-hander intercepting here the net, as you can see, also on that forehand, just like what the Koreans are doing.
Take the court, please.
Try to listen how hard they're breathing.
Take the court. Kim. CHAE. CHAE, can you continue? CHAE. Can you continue? Fine. Do not delay further play. to check.
17-16. We're ready to continue. Good play by Sakamoto. How she got that cross court defensive shot. Good play by Kim. They're moving Koreans really well from side to side, the two Japanese here.
18-16.
And just 3 points away from winning this semi-final women's doubles.
Thank you.
Kim is doing her very best to get it back. So this point of many of all the other points, but this point is so important. 19-16, Japan is looking really good. 17-18, anything can happen. 19-16, Japan is looking really good. So from 16-all to 19-16. Now 4 match points coming up. Sakuramoto here serving for the match. 2016. Japan having won the first game 21-18. And here it comes. 21-16 for Japan. Really, really, really good play here by the two pairs from Japan and Korea, and a lot of credit must be given to the young Korean player CHAE Yoo-jung, the left-hander. And here we got the confirmation. 21-18, 21-16 in 52 minutes. So once again, these two players are in the final. They were in the final last week, New Zealand Open, and they will be in the final tomorrow afternoon in the Australian Open. And shortly we will have the highlights of this match coming up for you.